Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we've got a gripping tale that has intrigued crime enthusiasts for decades. Grab your favorite snack, settle in, and join me as we delve into the notorious Brink's job, a heist that shook the nation 74 years ago. And this is a story that's etched in the annals of crime history. It was a cold January night in 1950. The employees at Brink's Incorporated in Boston were wrapping up another day's work, oblivious to the impending chaos that was about to unfold. As they carried sacks of undelivered cash and checks to the company's safe, little did they know that 9 armed men, masked and determined, were lurking in the shadows. Anthony Pino and his associates set out on a road trip allegedly to visit Gusiora's brother's grave in Missouri. Pino, born in Italy in 1907, faced deportation due to a criminal record that led to proceedings in 1941. In 1949, Pino received a pardon, eliminating grounds for deportation. However, in 1953, following his involvement in the Brink's case, he was taken into custody again for a 1948 larceny conviction. Pino fought against deportation, and after a prolonged legal battle, the Supreme Court ruled in his favor on April 11, 1955. Meanwhile, O'Keefe, another member of the Robbery gang, completed his sentence in Pennsylvania and faced legal troubles in Massachusetts. Frustrated and facing financial difficulties, O'Keefe grew bitter towards his associates. In 1956, O'Keefe decided to cooperate with the FBI, revealing the details of the Brink's robbery. He disclosed the meticulous planning, including casing the Brink's offices, studying schedules, and obtaining protective plans. The gang rehearsed approaches, and O'Keefe and Gusiora even infiltrated a protective alarm company for information. O'Keefe provided information about stealing a truck, practicing routes, and the robbery itself. After the heist, the gang fled, unloaded the loot, and dispersed. The money was scrutinized for incriminating marks, and O'Keefe received $100,000. The aftermath involved attempts to age new bills and the discovery of missing funds, causing disputes within the gang. O'Keefe's cooperation led to the arrest of other gang members involved in possessing Brink's robbery money. Fat John and his associate were indicted, and they later pleaded guilty, receiving sentences in November 1956. Chapter 2: The Perfect Crime Unfolds. 7 masked individuals silently breached the Brink's building in Boston's North End. With precision, they seized over $2.7 million in cash and checks from the second-floor vault, leaving the workers bound and helpless. The audacity of the robbers was breathtaking. One wore a Captain Marvel mask, others donned chauffeur's caps, and all were clad in gloves and rubber shoes to erase any trace of their presence. As they organized stacks of cash, a potential disaster loomed. A garage attendant unknowingly approached, but luck was on the robber's side as he walked away, oblivious to the historic crime unfolding within. Authorities faced a daunting task in pursuing the elusive criminals. Following hundreds of leads, most proved fruitless. The robbers seemed to vanish into thin air, leaving investigators frustrated. However, a break in the case came when a police officer found one of the revolvers used in the robbery along the Mystic River. The discovery of a torched and dismantled green Ford truck, believed to be the getaway vehicle, led investigators to Stoughton, Massachusetts. The pieces of the puzzle were falling into place. Investigators intensified their efforts, focusing on local criminals and notorious figures. Whiskey bootleggers, gang members, and racketeers were brought in for questioning, but leads remained cold until a revolver and a torched truck provided vital links. Anthony Pino and Joseph McGinnis, linked to the robbery, led investigators to the muscle behind the operation, Joseph James O'Keefe and Stanley Albert Gusiora. O'Keefe became the linchpin as he, under pressure and facing charges in Pennsylvania, began to reveal the secrets of the Brink's job. O'Keefe's release in 1954 marked a turning point. Seeking vengeance for the lack of support from his former associates, O'Keefe faced attempts on his life, surviving gunshots in June 1954. Undeterred, he agreed to confess in 1956, disclosing crucial information about the 11 men involved in the heist. After over 6 years of investigation, 8 of the 11 men, including Pino, O'Keefe, and McGinnis, were sentenced for their roles in the Brink's job. Gusiora, unfortunately, died before facing trial. Despite identifying all participants, only a fraction of the stolen $2.7 million was recovered. And there you have it, the unraveling of the Brink's job, a crime that captivated the nation for years. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the past, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more intriguing stories, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious, stay safe, and keep exploring.